Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with an action figure overview for you. I'm showing off the packages that these Masters of the Universe Masterverse action figures came in. I have already reviewed each of these action figures and then I put them back in the packaging. Sometimes I like to display them in the packaging where I can see the action figure and all the accessories. I like the window boxes. I also do this for storage. Sometimes people have to move around and it's easier to move boxes rather than loose action figures. So, a couple of reasons why I like to keep the packaging. Now these are kind of nice packaging. These are actually pretty big packaging because I couldn't show them all. So I have all 6 of them here. So lots and lots of action figures. These have interesting designs here. Now, the problem with opening them up is I remove the tape. Usually then they're loose. They don't seal up very tightly. Now, I wondered why Mattel made interesting designs like this. And it could be that it's to make it more difficult for people to open up the packages and sneak things out, especially in the store. So it's possible that Mattel is trying to make it harder for people to swap action figures or steal them in the stores, things like that. Or they just wanted to make an interesting design choice. So all of these have the same design feature. Even this big one, this big Battle Cat box has the same feature. However, with the tape on this one, it just left a very sticky residue. So some of these I just cut the box or cut the tape because I don't want to have sticky residue all the time. That's a very interesting design, and it's not too difficult to put them back in the box for display or storage purposes. So in just a moment I'll show all the action figures outside of the packaging. Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with an action figure overview for you. This time I am doing an overview of the Masters of the Universe Masterverse Wave 1 action figures. These are the first action figures released from this line. And I have reviewed each of these individually already. So I'm just giving an overview of the action figures altogether. And I do like the designs. I think they look alright for the most part. Biggest problems I've had are, well, He-Man's face does not look quite right. Also, the body proportions are a little strange on He-Man. His upper body is not quite as big as it should be. However, the same body mold is used for Skeletor, and it seems to work okay for Skeletor because he's an undead evil sorcerer, so he doesn't have to look like a normal human being. And I like the idea of Skelegod. I haven't seen the Revelations cartoon. I'm not planning on seeing it, but I do like the designs. In my displays, however, I think I'll use Skelegod, the big guy between Skeletor and Battle Cat. I'll use him as one of Skeletor's large and evil henchmen. I don't think I'll bother using it as Skeletor himself because I already have one there. And I do like Mossman. It seemed like an odd choice for the first wave of action figures. However, because it's just so different, it kind of stands out as a really interesting character. So I also like the Battle Cat. It's just a massive action figure, and unusual in that it's an animal rather than a human or humanoid type character. So the biggest problem I think is the joints. Battle Cat had one elbow joint that didn't move at all. He-Man's arm joint, his right arm doesn't go all the way in, and most of them seem to have trouble with their ankle joints. The ankle joints are too loose, which makes it hard to make them stand properly. They could topple over at any moment. I'm going to rank these from least favorite to favorite. So I think my least favorite is He-Man. I'd like to like him more, however, just the odd proportions and the face just not looking quite right. As the main character, it really needs to look awesome. So that's my least favorite out of the group here. Then next is Evil-Lyn. There are a few problems with the joints on Evil-Lyn, but it does look like a nice action figure. And then next is Skelegod. I do like how Skelegod looks, however the ankle joints are especially weak on that action figure, and I'm most disappointed about that. It makes it hard to stand in different poses, so it's a little difficult to make him stand. And next is Battle Cat. I do like Battle Cat. However, one joint not even working at all is very annoying, but fortunately it's in a pose where I can keep Battle Cat standing. And then next is Skeletor. He looks a little different from the original cartoon, but he still looks like Skeletor, and he looks evil and menacing, so that's cool. And my favorite is Mossman. It just looks like a wonderful, monstrous character that I can use in dioramas with other action figure lines, and it'll fit in as a monstrous plant creature. So Mossman is actually my favorite out of this wave of Masterverse action figures. Thank you for watching my overview. Remember to leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite action figure is out of the group. And like the video and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.